Hey, welcome to Sign Do with JW. This is Sign Do number 87, sense of urgency. So, what does that mean? What does sense of urgency mean? It means that, you know what, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed for any one of us. The next second in this video, I could die right now. We could wake up in the morning and someone that we love or someone that we care about is gone. We could wake up to a world war. We could wake up to different things, or we could not wake up at all. Sense of urgency really means that there's something that you have right now inside of you that you need to take action on immediately. You need to see what it is inside of you and take action on it. And it needs to be this fire inside of you that motivates you and gets you moving. The action behind all this talk that you've been talking about for months, weeks, years, decades, whatever it may be. The time that you're wasting by not going towards the goals that you want to, not going towards the dreams that you have, not doing something that you know that you were meant to do. That is what sense of urgency. You need to have that sense of urgency. You need to understand it, and you need to go ahead and realize it and do something about it. And the reason I say that is a lot of us, we get stuck in what we think that we want to do, and we kind of just take our time on it. Well, I'll get to that. In 10 years, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to retire, and I'm going to go ahead and, live this nice life, and maybe I'll get a job after retirement, and we talk all these stupid ideas when really what is right there in front of us is something that we're not doing and we're not taking action towards. If it is a goal that you have, go ahead and do it. Take action, decide on it, and then move towards it. Take the action. Don't just talk about it. The sense that you have to have inside of you is that tomorrow is not guaranteed. Next week's not guaranteed. A month from now is not guaranteed. Oh, I'll get to it next week, or I'll get to it next month. It needs to be pulled out of that mindset and out of your thought process, because you don't know if you're going to be there to do it. And if it's some type of dream or goal, you need to move towards it. You need to go ahead and use that fire that is inside of you to get to not only what you want to do, but do what you want to do. If it is something that you've known, for years that you've wanted to do, and you've just kind of kept it there and bottled it up, stop. Stop wasting the time that you're not taking action on it, and take the time that you have now, right now, in the palm of your hand, and do something with it. Because what happens when you are on your deathbed and you're looking back and you're realizing, oh my goodness, look at all these things that I didn't do because I thought that I would get to them eventually. And I told myself, this was my 10-year goal, and then my 10-year goal kind of turned into my 15-year goal, and I kind of just kept putting it off, and I kept pushing it down the road, kicking it down the road, this can of dreams that we want to do, and we want to, tap into, and we want to, see what happens, but we don't do anything about it. And we just allow this can to kind of just sit there, and, we force it down the road, we push it down the road, because all of the other things that we have going on in our life. Look I got it. Everybody's busy. We have things going on. There's work, and there's school, and there's family, and there's, partying, and there's drinking, and there's working out, and all these outside things that control our life and run our life, because there's certain things that we're motivated to do. But with that, we don't realize the things that we really are meant to do, and we don't look at what those are and get that sense of urgency to take action on them right now and in the right ways. You're wasting time. If this is you and you're out there and you know that you want to do something in life, get up off your butt and do it. Look, tomorrow's not guaranteed. It's cliche, but it's reality. We don't know. You don't know. I don't know. I want to be able to do all these things in my life, and I have these grand schemes and these goals, and I know that I want to do them. And I always tell myself I'm going to. I know I'm going to. However, I know and I understand that although I say that I know I'm going to, and I'm working towards it, and I'm taking action, my life could be cut before that time gets there. I don't know if I'm going to have 5 years or 10 years to get to it. I'm going to work my butt off to get there, but I understand that, I realize it. So if you don't look at that, you don't see that you might be wasting time right now because you don't have the sense of urgency, you need to stop. You need to get with it, you need to get on it, and you need to go for whatever it is, that goal, that dream, that thing deep down inside that you've been wanting to do for so many years, or days or months or whatever it may be, and you're not taking action on it. Stop. Take action on it right now, because you don't know what could happen. You don't know if you're going to go ahead and look back at your life and realize, wow, I wasted so much time, so much energy, so much effort in other things when I really, really wanted to do this. Look, there's nobody going to be there that's like, oh, I feel bad for you. I tell you, I don't feel bad for you. If it's something that you look back on and you didn't do anything, that's your fault. Don't let it be your fault. Take action, figure out that sense of urgency, and get on it. So hopefully this isn't you, and if it is you, look, do something with it. And if it isn't you, and you know somebody that does this all the time, and they kick that can down the road, or they kick their dreams, a couple days off or a year off or whatever, look, you got to be the other individual that kind of, hey, when are you going to start this, and when are you going to do something about that? You've been talking for years, buddy, but you've been, no action taken on it. So be that other individual that kind of helps them and gets them, back on track of what they want to do, and taking the action that they need to, that is necessary for them to accomplish their goals and to be successful in life. So until my next video, appreciate you watching. Decide New number 87, Sense of Urgency. Like it, share it, feedback as always. Thanks.